Hi, I'm Big J from Lansing, South Carolina. Chances are, if you're looking at my ugly mug, you're nearing the end of the Bubba Radio Idol video entry section, which is good news for you because guess what? We've saved the best for last. Well, whether I'm last or not quite last or third from the last or close to the last is beside the point. The point is that earlier in the contest, I entered a video to Bubba, a shitty video, a shitty-o, if you will. A shitty-o of me doing shitty impersonations of shitty people. That's right. But as I explained to Bubba on a recent email that I sent to the Radio I.O. show, you can't encapsulate all of Big J in just 90 seconds. So here I am to finish the job. As a matter of fact, if Big Bad Bubba Clem decides he's going to come to you on the street or something and say, hey, did Big J go over 90 seconds? Yeah, he probably did. And you can look him square in the eye and tell him, hey, Big J said, fuck off. Now that we have that out of the way, I'd like to introduce you to a little thing that I call the BRN First Ever Mini Roast. That's right. This is where I go down the list of BRN employees and roast their assholes. Okay, now that that's been said, let's get started, shall we? Okay, let's start with Nedley Mandingo, one of my favorites. Hey Ned, Big J here. You know, I wanted to tell you, I really appreciate that that thing that you have, that chin strap beard thing that you've got going on there. It actually kind of reminds me of somebody. It reminds me of, who does it remind me? Oh, I know who it is. Hey man, now we all know what Abe Lincoln would have looked like had he survived the play. Anyway, moving right along. Oh, you know what? That makes sense of why you and 25 Cent get along so well. You freed him. Hey. Anyway, moving right along. Hey, Tara. Tara, you know, sweet Tara. Sweet Tara Clem. Let me tell you something, Tara. Shut the fuck up, okay? Quit being such a fucking pussy, okay? I'm so sick of this fucking woe is me fucking attitude. Yeah, I had to grow up with Bubba Clem, and I have to deal with Tarlick, and it's my period. Who gives a fuck, okay? Let me tell you something. You're not the only one that had to grow up with a fucking psychotic ass fucking older sibling that beat the shit out of you on a daily basis. I can prove that. You can just ask my younger brother. Anyway, moving right along. So next we have Corporal Brent Hatley. He's one of my favorites. Captain Know-It-All. Hey, Captain Know-It-All. As a matter of fact, you know what? Brent, you're nothing but just the guy that reminds me of the guy that shows up on the, you know, just after the Sunday night football game 60-minute special where they interview your parents and they say, gee, Mr. and Mrs. Hatley, did you not see what was going on here? Well, what do you mean? Oh, well, maybe the fact that, do you not remember when Brent stuck a guinea pig in the microwave when he was 14 years old and fried his ass? No, we just thought boys would be boys. Well, I guess boys will be boys. That's right. I guess so. Yeah. Or what about the time that he joined the Marine Corps because he needed a taste of authority and had to have some authority figure in him? You didn't see that either? No, we just thought he lacks discipline, so we put him in the military. Oh, so you put him in the military. Well, what about the time he joined the BRN and decided that, hey, he's going to do his own show about serial killers? That didn't throw up a giant red flag right in your fucking face? Okay. Anyway, so I'm not saying that Brent's a serial killer, but I'm saying just give it a couple of years, okay? So moving right along, who's next? Oh, Manson! Manson! Manson's one of my favorites. I like Manson. Hey, Manson, you know, you kind of remind me of that guy that really helped me a lot when I had to call technical support back in 1991 when I was having a real problem with my AOL dial-up connection. So you really helped me out a lot there. You always look like a geek. Except for that last picture that I saw you in, you look like you were like really buff and whatnot. What are you doing? I mean, are you the guy that ripped off Revitalab's medicine cabinet and decided you were going to take all the pills at once? Is that what happened? Anyway, I thought you were the guy. Anyway, moving right along. Oh, Big Bad Bubba Clem. Man, I almost forgot about you. I don't know why. You're almost part of the show, but you know we'll keep you in there. So anyway, Big Bad Bubba Clem, man, I got to tell you. I heard recently that you're having some big issues with your bed. Well, big bad issues with Big Bad Bubba Clem's bed is not a big bad problem. Yeah, it is. But let me tell you, you know, when you were saying you had trouble with your bed, I didn't know that they made race car beds in a king size. Damn, what is that, a late model or what? Anyway, so what is this Bubba's chicken dip? I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but it sounds like something that Ned paid $14.99 for to see on the Farm Secrets website. But hey, you know, I mean, if it gets you off, it gets Ned off. Hey, who cares, right? But anyway, so at least we know one thing. At least we know that you and Tara have something in common. You both married a couple of bitches. All right. So anyway, moving right along. Well, thanks for listening to Big J and Big J's BRN first ever mini roast, and I hope you enjoyed it. And here's one thing I got to say to you: have a nice day. Fuck off. Later.